All right, guys, you are seeing this today. Of course, you're seeing this video in real time, but I'm recording this yesterday. I literally just finished. I literally just logged off. I was on Klarque Clint's gaming podcast, the 0 Point podcast. It was absolutely fantastic. I just want to talk about it for a second, guys. We have the Lore Lab coming out too, so we're going to talk about Fortnite storyline today, but I wanted to talk about this, man, because this was my first podcast I'd ever been on, and we were talking about Fortnite. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to give my thoughts on it, and I guess here's the intro for it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about this. So, first of all, I want to shout out Klarque Clint, man. That was my first podcast. I felt the love, and it was an absolute honor to be invited on there, and I cannot believe, like, it was, I was feeling the love, man, and from the chat, oh my God, I was feeling the love. I wanted to, like, of course, like, I didn't want to start typing in chat. That would be incredibly disrespectful. All my attention was, of course, to the conversation that we were having. But in my peripheral vision, I could see for, like, the first little bit, all of you guys spamming W Clen, even to the point where I read this one guy writing, okay, we get it, W Clen. Like, I have never felt so much love from people in my entire life. Like, that is crazy. So first of all, thank you to everybody who went to that podcast. If anybody is coming here from Klarque's channel, and thank you, Klarque, for having me on, and welcome. We have an amazing Fortnite community here, so I cannot wait to see the numbers, because again, I literally just wrapped that up, so I don't know if anybody, like, any numbers are going to change and be paying attention to it again. Like, I literally just finished it, but it was fun, man. We talked about all things Fortnite. We talked about how excited we are for the new game. We talked about how the state of Fortnite is. We talked about Fortnite leaks coming up. We talked about what it was, us falling in love with the game. We talked about a wide variety of things, and that's what I really love. I really like that, and I think Klarque is, like, kind of spearheading this, because there seems to be way more long-form Fortnite content coming out, kind of like a podcast style. Like, iTalk's been rocking his podcast. Again, I mentioned it in Klarque's podcast, that the Loot Lounge podcast, that is a very, very underrated podcast, and I really like to see it, man, because the Fortnite community is still growing. We're here, and it's like, it's weird, because I don't know at what pace it's growing, and that's another topic of conversation that we had. It's more so where we're all, like, familiar with the game. We've all been playing these last 5 years, you know what I mean? Of course, there's new people coming on, but it's very interesting to see how everybody is so familiar with the storyline at this point. Everybody's so familiar with the game. Everybody has their ideas of how to make the game better, because this game is aging, like, amazing. So it was really fun to talk about this long-form content. And I don't know about you guys. I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. Do you listen to any long-form Fortnite content? Because I find myself personally really listening to a lot, actually, and even Klarque's streams. I've been listening to, like, one at work, you know what I mean? So I really like the way the Fortnite content is headed. It's moving away from, and it's not like, I don't mean to say it's moving away from, like, just news topics, leaks, because that's gonna forever be big. Fortnite's, like, one of the biggest games out there, of course, if not the biggest game out there, and any leaks news will always, like, just always be out there. But I like how the content's diversifying. You're coming into an area where you have the podcasts, you have the creative community, you have people like me who just talk about everything and anything to do with Fortnite, you know. But there's a bit of everything in Fortnite, and I love the way that the content's flowing. And I always find it weird, because people have such a problem uploading and talking about Fortnite. There's always something to talk about Fortnite. This is something that I've always talked about on the channel. Look what we did for an hour. We talked about Fortnite. Take a look at these other podcasts. You talk about Fortnite, and it's not even the same podcast. It's always about different topics. So I just, like, I got a really good feeling from it. And it was incredible to be part of one. I think I got a little bit off topic there, but man, guys, if you haven't, go check out Klarque Clint's podcast, because I was on it, and it was absolutely fantastic. I am absolutely honored to be a guest. Absolutely honored. And I really felt the love from you guys in chat, and that was really, really nice to see. So thank you so much to everybody who went over there. Thank you so much if anybody did not know about Klarque's podcast and just went over there to support it, like, from my perspective, because I know I announced that I was going on it. So thank you so much. Go show them some more love. I will have the pinned comment ready for you if you want to go check out the live stream. It was absolutely fantastic. I really like the way that Fortnite content is heading. And I might start uploading, like, talking for, like, an hour about Fortnite stuff. That'd be awesome. Just whatever's on my mind, you know? And maybe we could, I don't know, would you guys like to see a similar type of content? Of course, like, I would never, like, dive into that, but just, like, every once in a while type thing. Just kind of like how I do the reaction videos. You see it every once in a while, and it's like a 1 to 2 hour long video. I don't know. Let me know, like, because I'm always looking for constructive criticism on this channel here. So I would really appreciate that. But guys, again, I don't want to start repeating myself. The podcast was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to Klarque. Thank you so much to Happy, Dag. They were on it as well. It was great. It was very nice meeting them, and they were all incredible people. And it was a little weird to be on the other side of a podcast. It was a little weird to be on the other side of a stream, because usually, like, if it's just me, I'm just, okay, I'm live. Hey guys, what's up? You know what I mean? But we're talking beforehand, and it's like, it was cool. It was a cool experience. So again, Klarque, if you're watching this, don't know if you are, Happy, Dag, any of you, it was an honor meeting you. It was an honor being on the podcast. Thank you so much. I am very down to do anything else. If anybody ever wants to, just reach out. Don't hesitate. Thank you very much, guys. We're building an amazing YouTube community here. Fortnite content's not going anywhere. It's going to be an absolute blast. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go check out the live stream. And we have Lore Lab today. So, but if you're going to check out one video, go check out the podcast. That's what we're doing today. Check out the podcast. It was fantastic. I'll stop repeating myself. Thank you so much for coming to this video. Lore Lab later. Podcast. Check them out. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.